What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review here on the Samurai Sports Network, and today we're going to be talking about the Miami Dolphins pass rush and why Robert Quinn might be the steal of the offseason. Now, quickly, I want to take this video to say this will be a short video. Obviously, I do like to talk at the beginning of every single video, so let's say this will be a short video, but I also want to say thank you for a lot of support you guys have been giving on the channel. The subscriber base has been growing, the viewership has been growing, and it means the world to me, so I just want to let you guys know that. But like I said, today we're going to be talking about why Robert Quinn might be the steal of the entire offseason. And when you say, okay, why might he be the steal? What are you talking about? It's only preseason, blah, blah, blah. You made the video saying preseason doesn't matter. You said, does it matter? Blah, 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 all this stuff. The things that I think make the most sense to me in terms of the preseason, just even with training camp, OTAs, all this other stuff through the offseason, is what you see from the production of a player, whether it's, starting reps, which Robert Quinn has gotten starting reps against other starting reps. So first team against first team during the preseason games, and he's been showing up. And then also what you do in practice. A lot of people like to say, well, practice is practice. You do what you do on the field. Well, you practice how you play in my mind. That's something, I teach. I coach a flag football team, and every time they don't want to practice, I tell them, listen, what you do in practice is what you're going to eventually do on the field. If you have bad habits in practice, you're going to bring those bad habits onto the field. Now, there's players in other sports who have transcended that and made it seem as if practice isn't anything, but practice, watching film, listening to your coaches, all this sort of stuff during that time works. And, Robert Quinn and the Miami Dolphins have been able to take that, move him back to his original position on the defensive line instead of at that outside linebacker position. And by that, it seems like we're going to get the same old Robert Quinn. And a lot of us think, and I've mentioned in one of my videos before, that Cam Wake and Robert Quinn could easily break through the 20-sack mark that a lot of us thought that they might get to hover around, maybe 15-5, 12-8, stuff like that. And so I think that he is kind of like the steal of the offseason. And I am really looking forward to seeing him during the regular season because I do feel like he can produce at a mass rate for us. And if he can stay healthy, if Cam Wake can stay healthy, rotating them out with Charles Harris could be deadly because, you're going to want Cam Wake in on those passing downs, rotating him and Charles Harris, rotating Robert Quinn and Charles Harris. You still got Devon Godchild there. That's a defensive tackle, obviously, but it just works in my mind. And I really like how the optics look. I really like everything for the Dolphins. I feel like it's really going to work. And I'm really excited. And I put out the video yesterday saying, should you be optimistic? And a lot of people were like, well, of course. But those are also the people that always comment actual constructive criticism or opinions on these videos. So, thank you. But that, that's obviously something I was, I guess, I knew I was going to get. But, it was a real question. But, yeah, I'm really optimistic about this team. And I'm really optimistic about the defensive line. I don't think that we are a 6-10 team. I think we are a brink wildcard team. Could be wrong, but if this defensive line stays healthy and if Robert Quinn can produce the way that I want him and we would all want him to produce, could be big things. But hope you guys did very much enjoy this video. As always, make sure you go check out Dolphins Talk. I mean, I say it every video now after, joining the website, but what I say is truth. If I didn't look at the website and didn't like it, I wouldn't have joined regardless of growth or anything like that. But they do have good podcasts. Not even good. They have great podcasts. I say it in every video. They've had the likes of Armando Salguero and Greg Likens on there. 7-9 Ticket Miami Herald, just in case you didn't know. I mentioned in the last video that it's a possibility that I could be on the podcast pretty soon, which that could be pretty cool. And then on top of that, just they have great content. You'll spend, hours there looking at content, enjoying yourself. So hope you guys did very much enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment down below your thoughts. And as always, peace.